Hello, Brenton with All Out Octane here, and in this video I am going to open up the Fast and Furious Off-Road 5 vehicle set that I was able to find on the pegs. So if you have seen my vlog video, you'll know that I went Hot Wheel hunting and that I found these on the pegs at a particular Walmart. So if you want to watch that video, go ahead and click over to that, but let's go ahead and start opening these up. So the car number one, you can see on the top right hand corner here, is car number one, and on the back it'll tell you the information of the car. It'll tell you all the other cars in the set, and it's Furious Off-Road 1 of 5. And then we've got the 91 Mercedes, the Hummer H1, Land Rover Defender 110, and the 67 Chevy Camaro Off-Road, which looks really cool. All right, so let's start off with the Impreza WRX STI. And I believe this one is in the fourth one. I think he drives this one in the desert. Brian does, I believe. Or it could be the other one. No, I think it's in the desert. All right, so there we go. There are top tampos on this one. Front for the headlights, rear lights. We got the side, nice rubber tires, plastic base, metal body. And some pretty cool wheels. Pretty simple casting overall. It's nice that it isn't a premium now. We've seen it in the mainline before, pretty much in that same livery. All right, so here's a really cool one, the 91 Mercedes-Benz GClass. And it's in a olive green drab paint. Let's open this one up. This is probably one of my favorites of the bunch. This one in the Camaro. It's a tie really between the Mercedes, the Camaro, and the Land Rover. Although it is nice to have a premium Hummer now. I don't know. I'm a big off-road fan. So all of these cars are awesome. So here we go. It's got some nice rubber tires on it. Some nice rims to it. Front tampos. Rear tampos. It has a nice roll cage. Very detailed interior. Which I'd be curious to see if they bring this into the mainline, what the mainline vehicle will look like. And it is a little darker on camera, it's a little lighter in person. It has the Mercedes-Benz logo on the spare tire cover. This thing is awesome. Super cool. Glad to see this part of a lineup, especially a premium lineup. All right, let's move to vehicle number 3, the Land Rover Defender 110 hardtop. This one's in black, so it's really nice that the Hot Wheels has been able to obtain the Land Rover licensing and Jaguar licensing. I believe they're all probably under the same family if I'm not mistaken. So the hardtop on this thing is plastic, but the body is metal. So that's metal right there. It has front tampos, it has rear tampos, some nice, again, beefy, meaty rubber tires on some solid rims, and it has a plastic base as well. So it is kind of plain, but I think that's what's cool about it. And I know sometimes I kind of like the more busy tampos, but I guess if you're doing a clean casting where you can still kind of see a lot of the lines, especially on a truck of sorts, where you don't have a lot of lines to accentuate, it's nice to see that. And the satin paint helps. Gloss paint doesn't always tend to do very well on lines and dark paint, like the 240SX or the 180SX, the 180SX from the Street Tuners. All right, let's move on. 67 off-road custom Camaro. Well, it's not custom, but it's 67 off-road Camaro. I just got to read the package. All right, it's got rail riders on it. Nice, large rail riders. So if you're a car customizer, do you buy these cars for these rims? Many Mad Max styles. The rims are pretty much the same on all of the vehicles. But this thing is really cool. It's really cool. This has got a front kind of bull bar to it on the front tampos. Even the headlights are done even though there's a bull bar. It's got top tampos. Doesn't have rear tampos. Doesn't have large back tires, but this thing is heavy and it's awesome. Really nice car to collect. And I believe these might be from the parachute, maybe, when they dropped the car. I don't know. But they have cut the fenders out a little more, so that's kind of cool. These don't quite fit the same lines as the regular one. Oh, they have the Z28 up front. This thing is really cool. It's really worth buying in person to try to check this thing out. Again, you guys don't have to buy all these cars. I just simply buy them so I can show them to you guys. So if you do see them, you have a little bit of an idea of what they're like, and you can decide what you want to buy when you find them. So now we have last up, car number 5 is the Hummer H1. And this looks very Chris Fix-ish. I'm sure people have either sent him some or he has bought one, because this looks like Chris Fix's Hummer. This thing is wide, super wide. That is really cool. I mean, compared to the Defender, look at this. That has a whole panel gap, or a whole roof panel wider than the Land Rover. This thing is huge. It has rear tampos, it has front tampos, it has top tampos. Man, this thing is awesome. So do you think Hot Wheels could do suspension on these? I know they toyed with it for a little bit. I know the one Fast and Furious, the Charger in the main line, I believe has suspension. Although I've never opened it to try to figure it out. So do you think they could do it on the premium models? Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys been able to find these awesome off-road Fast and Furious 5-car set? I know it's pretty popular on the internet right now. So if you guys have found it, let me know. And let me know what's your favorite movie, what's your favorite vehicle. Do you like Fast and Furious? If you don't, let me know that too. But until the next video, happy hunting.